G'day guys, it's Wolfie here and welcome back to the pack. So today I've got a couple of tunes and I'm going to share some ideas with you that I have about what I think is the best VGT in Gran Turismo 7. So that's this one, the MAZDA LM55, and yeah, it's great for a whole bunch of different events, contrary to what a lot of people might think, because let's face it, there's a lot of VGTs in this game and they've put all this work into it, but they rarely ever get used for anything other than the dedicated Vision Gran Turismo races. So I'm going to endeavour to change all that, especially with this one. So it's not only great for the Vision GT races, but also a whole number of Group 1 races, and of course the classic Sardinia WTC 800 grind. So yeah, we're going to I'm going to show you those tunes, and hopefully you'll get some use out of it, because after the World Series the other day, there's a whole bunch of us that are going to have won this car and now have it sitting around in our garage. So let's make use. Now, if you weren't actually watching the World Series and didn't win this as a gift car, you can always get this car from the MAZDA dealership, and the one that you're going to want is this one right here, the LM55 VGT, not the one next to it, the Group 1, because as fate would have it, this one is actually the better car in my opinion. So we're going to grab that one, and look, at $1 million, it's not the cheapest car in the world, but you're going to win that back in no time, and you're going to have a lot of fun with it. So you might want to pause if you want to take down some of these details here, and this is my tune for the 950 or Group 1 races, and as you can see here, the acceleration performance is really good on this one, and if I compare it to the Group 1, it's actually quite a bit better across the board. And basically that's even with a turbo on the Group 1. Only thing you're going to need to do is just buy the tyres. So as you can see here, the first event that I actually tried it out on was the Daytona event. So I thought I'd revisit that and share it with you guys, update my tune a little bit, and yeah, I mean, now especially considering that so many of us will have won this due to the the World Series finals and the viewers competition, I figured it was a good time to show everyone, and to be honest, this thing actually performs a lot better than most of the Group 1 cars, and the fuel consumption is even better, tyre wear is as good if not better, and it's faster than any of the Group 1s or any of the prototype style cars, definitely, and it's for sure faster than its counterpart, the Group 1 version. So you're basically only going to need to do one stop. You're not going to have to fuel save. I kept it in fuel map 1 the entire time, and didn't have to do any fuel saving at all, whereas with the Group 1 version, or just about any Group 1, you'd really have to fuel save. So yeah, that's definitely a bonus. And I've noticed that in the weekly races that they added a little while ago, they tend to sort of rotate, it seems, between the Group 3, Group 4, some Group 1 races every couple of weeks. So I think this is it's a great option for all different sorts of races. You can, but definitely for any of the Group 1 races, this thing's gonna, it's gonna absolutely destroy the competition, but you're actually really gonna enjoy driving it. I think, considering it's not a Group 1 car, that's pretty cool, because it just means that it's something different. It's something that people probably won't have used too much, especially for these kinds of races, And so as we fast forward to the final lap, absolutely flown away from the competition. It's not even bothering to give me a time now. So it's yeah, that was a really easy win, but yeah, an enjoyable one, and it sort of gives you a lot of confidence, this car. I think it's pretty easy to drive. I found it pretty good on both the wheel and on the controller. Now let's get stuck into the 800 pp tune. You might just want to pause to take down the details on this page, but as you can see, it's nothing too major. You basically just want to buy the tyres, chuck the tyres on, and that's it. Do a bit of a tune and you're ready to go with this. So we're taking this one to Sardinia for the WTC 800, of course, and I chose to do a no stop for this particular one. I don't think it's actually the quickest. I think probably the one stop might be faster. You can do either or, and they're both, you know, reasonably close to each other. So the no stop I did in, I think it was about 24 and a bit minutes, 24 and a half maybe. Yeah, it's quite easily done. You just put it on fuel map 6 and yeah, just plug away, and any extra fuel that you've got towards the end, you know, you just put your fuel map up a little bit and waste that extra fuel. You won't have to worry about tires or anything like that. Literally, you'll see that the tire wear is extremely minimal. So yeah, but as I was saying, it's probably a little bit quicker to do the one stop, and if you do, you can keep it on full power the entire time. But yeah, it's very fast. So yeah, this thing you kind of want to use third and fourth gear to be exiting corners. I pretty much use fourth for exiting most of the corners, like this one right here, and just for the second last corner I use third, I believe. I am short shifting a little bit for the no stop, but for the one stop I'm just plugging away and revving the guts out of it. Yeah, and you don't even have to really brake that early. So yeah, it's a pretty good one. As you can see here, what do we go? 24.38 minutes. So there you go. My fastest lap was the final lap. So yeah, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoy that one. Go out and make a mint, and yeah, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see any of my future content, and hope you guys enjoy it. I'll just leave you with the replay of the final lap, so you can get an idea of what I was doing, and I'll let that play out for you. But until next time, guys, take care. Bye.